Welcome back to Sands of Salzaar. I want to start off with a quick look at the Legacy Guide and then get straight into taking down Legacy bosses. I'm going to include some timestamps below if you're looking for a specific boss, but otherwise, let's get started. You can find the Legacy menu by clicking on the flag icon at the bottom left corner of your screen. This menu will show you your current Legacy points at the top, all the objectives and their rewards, as well as a brief explanation. I like to break these objectives down into different categories. For example, you have character quests that include levels, talents, and difficulty. Town Planner, which keeps track of how many settlements you control. Legacy bosses, which are fights that we'll be covering today. Legacy dungeons, which are dungeons spread throughout the map. And treasure quests, which are fights that are unlocked by controlling key settlements. So before we go killing any Legacy bosses, there's a few things you should know. For starters, make sure you save your game before you go in, because if you mess up, that's it buddy. Your only chance is to reload or restart. Next, you only have 120 days to get these completed, so don't drag your feet, get them done as soon as you can. And lastly, these fights are to test you and your character's skills, so your troops and companions won't join you. So anyway, our first victim is going to be the Soul Warrior. In order to fight this boss, you're going to need to bring a spear to offer them. Any spear is good, but preferably a cheap one that you don't mind losing. So once you've got the spear and you think you're ready for the fight, head west of Gelding Village to the location shown on the map. Now you're at the gate, I hope you're feeling dangerous because it's time to pick place a weapon, danger level 15. Remember that spear I asked you to bring? Well, you're going to have to select it now. Just remember, whichever spear you pick, you're not going to get back. These bosses are pretty forgiving, but if they manage to stun lock you, you're going to be completely screwed. Anyway, if you take a look at our loot, you can see that we have the Thunderclap Spear and a Phoenix Jewel. More importantly though, if you open the Legacy menu, you can see that we now have 12 Legacy points for the Soul Warrior. The next boss is the Lizard Maiden. As you can see on the map, she's just east of Camp Amber in Redstone Valley. I'm convinced the developers named this boss after the Argonian Maid, eh? Lizard Maiden, Argonian Maid, same thing. After managing to repel the advances of the lusty Argonian Maiden, we've picked up a Psychic Storm Tabard, and in the chest behind that altar is the Undying Smith's Clothes. In the process, we've picked up 9 Legacy points, and now we're going to go after the Fallen one. To unlock this fight, you're going to need an offering of 200 food. You can get this from a merchant or from killing wild beasts. I'm just going to buy it from a merchant. The food you buy from merchants is in stacks of 30 to 50 depending on the type of food, so you only have to buy 5 or 6 stacks. As you can see on the map, we're starting at Amber Camp again, but this time we're heading north. Offer 200 food and get ready to get in the danger zone. From that we got 2 wisdom crystals and an abyssal bestial. With another 12 legacy points in our pocket, we're ready to take on the Ice Princess in Vagros Mountains. Once we've found our way to Kebui Keep in Vagros Mountains, we're going to head north to the Ice Princess. Time to put this Elsa wannabe in her place, inquire further and get ready for a fight. From this fight we managed to get 100 jade, a wisdom crystal, and an adaptive husk jewel. With the Ice Princess gone, the only boss left is Windchaser. As you can see on the map, Windchaser is just south of Limestone Village. As we go to the last fight, just remind you that you have up until day 120 to get these quests done. It's now day 26, so we have plenty of time to spare. Time to approach the statue. From Windchaser, we got the Cloak Blossom Bow and the Supreme Gem. That pretty much wraps up everything I planned on covering. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments below. Anyway, catch you later.